Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of my first Megabase, and we are starting to tackle some more advanced science. I wouldn't say this is a particularly tricky one. It is chemical science, blue science, because last episode we got our military up and running with the help of a little stone outpost here that's pumping away. Lovely. And look what we got. Almost 70k stone bricks lined up, ready to be used, and that's because we basically turned this off. As you can see, we set the limit on these to only be one stack, just for, well, we're not using them, and we never really want more than that, because we don't actually use them that quickly at the moment. Anyway, if we ever do, we'll figure it out then. But our job here is just to get 1,000 science per minute, and to do that with blue science, we need solid fuel and advanced circuits. Ooh, red circuits. Okay. Now, you'll also see I've added a whole heap of robots here. My concern is we're starting to get a little far away from the supply up here. And obviously we don't want the robots to be traveling ages away, so I think what we need to do is put the next science in here. Because this is where all our stuff is being stored. And yes, I don't want to get miles and miles away from here. So I'm thinking we do another science here and another science up here. Because yeah, this bank here, we can get rid of all these charges and replace with charges that we're using like this. Now these actually do reach across there, which is nice. So I can pull this one out. Wonderful. Yes. All right. And what we want to do is we'll want to start with a row of modules. And I'm gonna keep this little beacon and landfill production there. That's fine. It can stay there. All right. So our first one being here. Yep. Is that, let me just check. Yep, cool. All right. Yep, sure, you can be difficult. All right. So, for blue science, chemical science packs, we need engines. And we only need it's one per science pack. We need 16.67 science packs a second. So we need 16.67 engine units a second. Now, an engine unit takes steel, iron gears, and 2 pipes. So we need to be producing 16.67 iron gear a second, and whatever double that is, 33.33 pipes. So luckily down here, I think we established that this is producing 16.66 a second. Is that correct? Let's have a look. Alright, so this produces 2 a second normally, and with a speed factor of 5.5, that is only producing 11 a second. Hang on a minute. 2 by 1.4 multiplied by 5.5 is 15.4. We might actually be short. We might actually be short on these. If these are needing... we might have shortchanged ourselves. How interesting. So I think what that means is I actually should put 2 of these in up here. Yeah, I think that's what this means. Okay. We'll see what happens here. Let's put that over there. Alright. That's not right, is it? It's actually going to be that one there. Alright. Oh, we've got no power. Have some power. Okay. So these guys, they're all moduled up. No, where's my chest? I've gone chest blind. Okay. And somewhere to put them. Great. All right. No, you're taking in and putting out and taking in. All right. So let's double that. 13. 20. We're doing 2 now, and let's just have 1 row of them. All right. So likewise, we need to be making pipes as well, don't we? Because engine units need 2 pipes, so we need 33.33 pipes a second. And hang on. Yes, we need 1 engine unit per science pack. Yep, I'm not going crazy. All right. So we need 33.33 pipes every second. How long does a pipe take? Let's have a look. Pipe is the same as gear wheel, so we do 2 a second normally, with a productivity of 40%. We get 2.8 a second multiplied by a speed of 5.5. And that's 15.4, so we actually need 3 of these, because 2 would only make 30.8, which is unfortunate, most unfortunate. That's right. All right. So let's power this up like so, and you guys are making pipes. All right, and there we go. And there we go. Okay, that's actually not quite right, is it? Put you there. Let us get our modules. Oh, don't tell me these guys can't get modules. Ah, the math is ruined. Okay. So 2 a second multiplied by was it 8, something like that. Where's something here that has speed of 8.75? Alright. This might actually work in our favour now that I think about it. That sounds 2 by 8.75 is 17.5. How now we're really interesting. We just use speed modules rather than productivity modules. One of these produces 17.5. And we now only need 1 of them. We are going to use more materials, but theoretically materials aren't an issue. I'm just going to try this. Alright. So we only need 1 of these. Let's take all you away and fill you up with speed modules, but now you're... Nope. Now you're doing pipes. Alright. Of course you still you still use that, but we're gonna change it a little bit. What am I doing here? Okay. So that needs to output to there. Let's get all of those into the network. Thank you. Alright. So we only need 2 of these now. Why did I turn these off? Alright. Let's get you away. You can go back to 660. Now we need an input and an output here. Alright. Yeah, I'm just really really interested in how this works. Alright. 1050. It needs 1,000 now, whereas before it was 800. Yeah, so it is producing more. Alright. There we go. Let's limit this to a row. That way we'll just have some buffer, just in case. Alright. But what that means is actually what I want to do down here is quickly swap these guys over so they're actually getting the right amount. Because, let me just check, that is, actually these, okay, well this is different because an inserter uses an iron gear wheel. We need one inserter, yeah. And these use one iron gear, okay, yeah, no, they're the same. Definitely need to be doing that. Alright. That's most interesting. I've never come, well, I mean, I've never megabased before, so I've never tried to do this, but that you have to have that instead of productivity is most intriguing to me. Okay, anyway, let's get back to where we were. Engine unit. So we've got iron gear wheels, we've got pipe, we've got steel in the network. Let's get some engine units happening, shall we? Alright. Now, can we productivity engine units? Be nice. Make you into an engine unit. And yes, we can. Okay. Even though, like, I don't care if we need more of these for this. I think having the productivity bonus is just handy. What am I doing? Okay. We're doing that. We're doing that. And we're doing that and that. Alright. There. Nope, wrong way. I was right the first time. Alright. Now let's see how many of these we need. We have a speed of 5.5, of course. So each one of these produces, let's go, 10 divided by 5.5. One takes 1.82 seconds. So they produce 0.55 a second, multiplied by 1.4, so that's 0.77 a second. And we need 16.67 of these, divided by our 0.77 gives us 22. Oh boy. Alright. That is a lot of engine units. This is really going to stretch out. Okay, that's 4. That is 6. Which will be very close to 22. That is 12. This is getting crazy. Alright, there we go. That. You know what? I'm actually going to not do that. I'm going to do this. There is the other 12. And then we can oops, get rid of that. We can drop these off. And now we'll have 12 here and 10 here. That's 22. And that is enough. Alright. We're going to need that one. Yep. But not that one. That's right. And here we need that one, but not that one. Okay. Do we just not have construction robots here? Oh, we've got 3,000. They must all just be elsewhere on the network. Okay. So that is now enough enough engines. Of course we need to power these up. Yep, like that. Well, actually, we don't need that one, do we? Oh, I don't like that. Do I not like it enough to actually fix it though? Probably not. Life is just like that, isn't it? All right. So along here, we will return back to the normal way here. Here we're just making chemical science, and we're definitely dropping in productivities. Science is good for productivity. All right, we're getting stuff. We're dropping stuff. We're getting power. Where do we do that? There. Yep. There. We don't need that one. Okay. Let's go in and out. In and out. Okay. Let's do some math now. So this is producing, each one of these is producing 1 every 12 seconds. Divided by 5.5 is 1 every 2.18 seconds. So that is every second it is producing 0.458 multiplied by 1.4. Productivity is 0.642. Alright, so 16.67 divided by that number, 0.642, equals 26. Okay, well, 26 of these bad boys it is. 4, 6, what did I say, 26, so 6, that is 12, and then if we double that, we will have, you know what, let's do that, and then I can do that, and man, did we just have enough space here or what? Okay. But, ooh, we still need one more. We still need one more. Let's not forget that. Ah, man. I forgot to put that. Forgot to put the request in. Okay. Let's just copy that, please. Alright. Nope, that's not what we want, because we want to copy those beacons with the modules. Yes, thank you. Alright. Nope, in, out. Alright, let's do that. Now, if I am correct, if I just copy this over to here, that should, yes, it does do that. Also does that. That's not what we want. Alright. So, let's double these. 40 and 26. Alright, and let's fill it up. Alright. There we have it. We are officially on blue science, I think. Let's, why aren't they going? What are they missing? Engine units? Why aren't the engine units going? Did we not do requests? Oh man. Oh boy, okay. Let's double that again. Alright. Yes, yes. Someone's probably screaming at me before. And there we go, we are in action. Probably not got these. Yeah. I don't know if it's too aggressive to just have one stack of these in here. Let's see if these guys can keep up. Yeah, looks like they're fine. He's a long way away from the right amount of engines, isn't he? Yeah, I think we... Well, I mean, saying that, we're not actually filling up these engines, are we? There is 0 backup of those engines. Not sure if I think we're going to get to 1,000 with that. Where are we? There we are. Alright. Boy, we're another one where we're just hitting it every now and again. Every now and again we're hitting 1,000. But we're not quite there, are we? No, we are not. Unlike well, the other sciences we've turned off, haven't we? Alright, well, Are we keeping up with... Yeah, well, I mean, those are keeping up. Those are keeping up. It's just these engines. You know what? We've done it before, we'll do it again. Inefficiency. Inefficiency is king. Let's just throw in a couple more of these just in case. Alright. And likewise, if we're going to go inefficient, we might as well go inefficient. If we can remove that and just paste in one of these. Alright. Yes, yes, I know, it's not ideal, but it works. Alright, let's power on that one, that goes, okay. And we need you to get powering there. Does that kick us over? Oh, I definitely saw it. Yeah, 8. In the minute mark. Oh, we need to look at the 5-second one, don't we? Oh man, we've totally stopped. I think we've filled up, haven't we? All right. Well, I'm gonna, for now, I'll call it. We will obviously, when we do the final checks, come back and look into that. But wow, that only took us 20 minutes. I'm pretty happy with that. I did find most interesting that these needed to be speeds and not productivities. That yeah, it surprises me. I won't lie, but the math works, maybe. Yeah, we'll run with it. Next up on our tour de force of science will be production science, and there's nothing crazy here except the addition of stone brick again, which we don't have enough of. So we're going to need to up our stone brick output and stone, direct stone. I don't even know where we're getting stone from in the base. I think we've got a tiny little thing out here that maybe has, yeah, it's got like nothing in it. We've got 1 million, so 1 million stone is feeding into that little run there. Let's covered that one up. Set. Well, we got 13 mil over here. So I think we might need to outpost a few little stone mines. The problem is they're just so tiny. Patches are just tiny. See, that's got a bit of bulk on it. We could expand further. That is something we could do. Maybe not something I want to do. Extend out this way. It's just like, man, it's so much effort extending with all these biters at the door. I'd really like to just avoid having to expand very far at all. There's another 6.5 million stone there. There's 8 million over here. Ah, man. I mean, we got to tap some of these to feed more into our mine here. Like there's no denying that. Our smelting, sorry, of bricks, because we do need more bricks to be able to sustain the amount of stone bricks that will be consumed by the purple, but also having to get more stone. It's just plain annoying, if you ask me. Yeah, we kind of block this route off. I mean, we could extend out this way and just hope we find a bit more. But again, like, just where is just a huge patch of stone? I think the answer is here. That is the best singular patch of stone on the map. This one here is a little bit smaller, but probably also worth tapping. Unfortunately, it's in where we're going to be expanding our power. And speaking of power, we're still outside the realms. Oh man, look at that! Those assembly machines, beacons. Yeah, it's things are going well. We've got heaps of room though, like heaps of room to extend this, so that's not an issue. Stone, stone, stone. I guess we just do a few more little outposts. Like, look at this, that's crazy, isn't it? We could up that, but I don't think we've got the miners to actually do it, do we? Yeah. Alright, I think that's what we're going to do next episode. We're probably going to hunt for stone. Yep. And that'll be something for us to do. Not the most exciting things, but something. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get by. We're looking pretty good for science here. I'm thinking too that if we can get the last couple sciences built sort of here, here, and here, we can then drop our actual kind of sciencey thing, which is going to be this. But instead of all this belt garbage, we'll be able to just have a requester chest saying, "Give me all the goodies." Yes, it will. All right, look at that speed plus 2245. It's crazy. All right. Yeah. Well, with that all said, I think our plan is clear. We'll end the episode here. That kind of rhymed unintentionally. And as always, love to hear your comments. As we can see, the arrays are getting bigger. We went from a single row to a bit longer row to 2 rows. Now we've got 4 rows for blue science, and yeah, I mean we've still got yellow science, which is always the killer. But let's just focus next episode on purple science. Well, next episode on stone in preparation for purple science. And I will see you then.